Hello. Today we're going to be talking about some core work and I'm going to be going through some exercises with you. So bring it down to your mat. We're going to be working on some things that are more all around core, pelvic floor, things like that, not traditional core work. So the very first thing that I want you to start with is a very simple, small move, but all you're doing is you're kind of bringing your hips up closer to your rib cage. You're tilting your pelvis, bringing it up, holding it for about 2 to 4 seconds, bringing it back down. So release. So you'll kind of feel that arch in your back. Try to flatten out your back as you bring the glutes up a little bit and you're engaging, bringing it up, release. Now if you're using too much of your glutes as you try to do this, go ahead and place your legs to the side and then do your pelvic tilt. Makes it a little bit harder to engage those glutes, which we're not working on the glutes here. We're really working on the inner core here. So in and out. I'm gonna have you do this for about 10 repetitions, maybe 12, in and out. This is kind of a foundational move. It's something that's very important to remember throughout the moves that we're gonna be working on. So if it's something that you bring it into that pelvic tilt and we're doing an exercise and you feel that you disengage, then I want you to reset, find that pelvic tilt again, and then continue. So the next one that I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna find that pelvic tilt, hold it, and then you're gonna bring your knees up, almost like you're marching, really slow, one and then the other, alternating, keeping that pelvic tilt. So it's not a fast-paced move, nice, slow and controlled, up and down. Again, if you find that you lose that pelvic tilt, reset, bring it in, try it again. Again, this is a move that I want you to do for about 10 to 12 repetitions. All right, the next one that I'm gonna have you do, which I probably got too close to the couch for, but we're gonna find that pelvic tilt, and as you bring one leg up, like we were just working on, your arms are gonna come up overhead, and then as your leg comes down, arms come down, up and down. Again, keeping that pelvic tilt, core stays nice and tight. So this is the march with stabilization, okay? Again, about 10 to 12 reps. Then when you get done, if you need to take a break for a moment, that's okay. I'm gonna keep going through the moves so that then you get all of it in. So the next one that I'm gonna have you do is, it's gonna be a reverse march. You're gonna bring those knees up about 90 degrees, find that pelvic tilt, hold it in, take one leg, draw down towards the ground, bring it back up. Your toe or your heel does not have to touch the floor, okay? Even if you can only go this far, I want you to keep that pelvic tilt engaged and go as far down as you can while still holding it. If you need to reset between each leg, that's okay too, okay? So holding it about 90 degrees, bringing those heels down and back up. Again, about 10 to 12 reps total with this reverse march, okay? The next one that we're going to do, we're gonna take one leg, we'll do the front leg first, and you're gonna find that pelvic tilt and you're gonna hold it, and as you do, you're gonna slide that leg down until it's fully extended while still holding that pelvic tilt, and then draw that leg back up nice and slow. Again, if you have to reset, switch to the back leg, bring it down None of these are fast moves. Nice and slow. Take your time. Really concentrate on holding that pelvic tilt as you do it. Once again, about 10 to 12 reps here at a pace that you are comfortable with. Even if it takes you longer to complete these, that's okay, all right? So the next one that I'm gonna have you do is you are actually going to flip over onto your stomach. And again, kind of cramped for space here, but arms and legs fully extended in the front and in the back. You're gonna bring up, hold, 1, 2, bring it down. So we're working posterior chain here. So we've spent a lot of time on the front side of the body. Here we're working that back side. As you come up, squeeze, hold it tight, bring it down. Up, squeeze, bring it down. We call these ones Superman. And if it's too much to do it all at once, you can lift the front, or you can work on one single leg and then the opposite leg. Wherever you need to be for this exercise is fine. So I hope that you found this helpful, and if you have any questions, let me know.